Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be messages that were meant to find you at this moment. This is going to be a forecast for the current energy. So we're going to see what your spirit guides need me to pass on to you at this very moment. All right. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot, and we're going to get into some things. All right. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video if you do want to see future readings from me. That lets the algorithm know, hey, I want to see what Crystal has to say to me. All right. So check that out. I mean, click those links, or not the links, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Make sure you guys do so. Also, if you are interested in getting a personal reading with me, my information will be below. And if you're going to be a new client, hi, how are you? Make sure you take advantage of the 20% off opportunities listed below for you, okay? You can join by, or you can get them by joining the emailing list or by taking the Aquarius Zodiac quiz below. So let's get straight into it. What are the important messages that were meant to find my Aquarius at this very moment? What are the important messages meant to find my Aquarius at this very moment? Important messages meant to find my Aquarius at this very moment. Important messages meant to find my Aquarius at this very moment. Alrighty, so let's get into it. Alrighty, perfect. So I want to talk about the first two cards here. So we do have the Garden and the Gate, and we also have the Door to Romance here. And with these two cards showing up here, this is for one, speaking to you guys, stepping out of your comfort zone. If you guys have been just used to the same old people coming in and out of your life, same old, how do I say this? Same old energy, just different faces. So it's like, yeah, there may be newer people coming into your life, but they may carry the same energy as the person that you may have dealt with months ago. And this is actually really reevaluating your dating preferences. Like for some of you, you're pretty set on what you're looking for. You know that, okay, I want a serious relationship. I want something where it's actually going to evolve into like marriage or something just pretty serious. And this is for one, making sure, again, with your dating choices, the people that, you know, you're giving the time of day, that they align with what you're, again, looking for. You can, for the most part, tell if a guy is going to match your standards of what you're looking for. So if you're looking for a marriage partner, does this person have this? Does this person have that? Does this person have respect for children if you have children? Like things of that nature is important. And Spirit's asking you to create like a mental checklist of what you're looking for, so that when Spirit brings this individual into your life, you're able to decipher between who's a joke or a joker, somebody who's just trying to play some games, or who's actually real. All right. Looking further into this, Spirit's also asking you to make a final decision. Okay. You guys are going to experience a level of like wake up calls over the next week or so that are going to be important in regards to your path and your thinking and your decision making. So there's going to be a wake up call that's going to spark some sort of decision. And with this decision, this is understanding that you create the next cycle that you step into. So if you're going to allow yourself to stay in the same loop of going back and forth, and okay, we get back together, we break up. I, get my feelings up, and then this person tears it down. If you want to break that cycle, this is coming out of that nervousness to trust the universe in regards to delivering more for you. Because for a lot of you, the problem here is you're holding on to people who are very burdensome. Or who just have a lot of stuff going on in their life. So this person could just have a whole bunch of foolishness going on in their personal life. They may have children with someone who you may be dealing with romantically. This person may have children with someone else, and then that situation's a hot ass mess. Okay, excuse my language, but it may just be a hot mess, and then it's like you're being dragged into the mix. Okay. For a lot of you, also, like what Spirit wants me to say is some of you are holding on to things that are actually keeping you from meeting your soulmate or your twin flame or the person who you're supposed to have a long term relationship with. So keep that in mind when you are holding on to, somebody who you know is no good. Understand that this person is actually keeping you from the person you're supposed to be with. For a lot of my Aquarius as well, this is about making up your mind in regards to things that you're just really not too pleased with, and figuring out how you can turn that around for yourself. Because for a lot of you, you know what you want out of life. And if you've been in this energy of, well, I don't know how to go about that, or I don't know how to, let go of the situation, even though I'm not happy with it. Like Spirit's asking you to do what's going to make you or support you emotionally in the end. So if there is somebody who keeps putting you in a rock and a hard place and you're tired of it, this is you finally doing you, because that situation may be karmic anyways. Some of you also working on your relationships with like friends, family, people close to you is going to be important as well. Like if you just have people who are just dumping their stuff on you emotionally, like you keep giving them advice, you keep trying to help them, and then they're just not listening, and it's just becoming more of a burden to have them around. You may need to consider whether or not it's worth continuously putting energy into that if it's just draining you and leaving you in a space of just being like, well, what the heck? So let's pull some charms and see what other messages come through. Okay, something that may happen, like I said, you guys may have a wake-up call literally out of nowhere. Like you may just receive intuitive downloads from your spirit guides randomly, and those intuitive downloads are going to give you a higher view of what's really going on in your situation and in your love life, okay? During this time frame, you guys may get more in tune with like cooking or, doing housewife duties if you're a female. So this could be, like I said, finally whipping out the pan after not cooking for a while. And for some of you, this is actually getting you on a steady routine and as far as your eating habits are concerned, because you may be somebody who works a lot and you just eat like junk food in passing because you really don't have a choice. For some of you, if you have any animals, make sure you're really watching them, especially if they're smaller, especially when it comes to like going outside and things of that nature. So not saying they're going to run away, but for some of you, if you're not careful, your animal may, do whatever. Some of you may be getting like a new apartment very soon. Make sure you're putting some money away. Like if you can, even pay like 3-4 months up front. I know that's like a lot, but definitely paying 3-4 months ahead of time so that when you move in, it's a seamless move, especially if it's going to be your first time moving out. So this is for my first time renters who I'm talking to with that, okay? Some of you need to do like a spiritual cleansing by going to the beach and really washing some energy off of you, especially if you can't get certain people off your mind or just certain negative like thoughts or just feelings. That would be helpful for you as well. If you have any family members who may be incarcerated or anybody who you know that may be incarcerated, please check up on them. If there's any sort of legal stuff, make sure you're taking care of your legal paperwork and your responsibilities as well. All right, I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for watching this. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, please make sure you subscribe, like this video so you can get future readings from me. And if you want to purchase a reading, get, some specific guidance, my information will be below. Take advantage of the 20% off opportunities by joining the emailing list or taking the Zodiac quiz for Aquarius. And thank you, just everyone, for your support. And I will see each and every one of my Aquarius in the next one.